Gosh, I am not feeling well. I am sick. But I just wanted to kind of get this random idea out of my brain so I don't have to think about it anymore. Because usually once I get it out, I don't have to come back to it. Feel free, once I go over what I'm thinking, to comment. Um, Long story short, remember, guys, do you guys remember the PP tape? PP tape was when apparently, reportedly, Trump went into a hotel that Obama stayed in Russia and got some prostitutes and then had, all the business and then also then peed on the bed. And actually, I do remember that they didn't actually have the sex, according to my memory, but it could be wrong. But the big thing was that he peed on the bed that Obama was on. Now, what kind of is interesting about that story is I just kind of discovered relatively recently that Comey went into the president. This was the whole conversation about loyalty and everything, and Comey is the one who brought up this thing about the PB tape. Now, this was before it leaked. This was maybe about a week before it leaked. They had the meeting. PP tape came out. What I'm thinking, and I'm just going to cut to the quick, is that if you don't know anything about somebody, they're in a position of power. You go in, and your buddy, your friend, you say, we'll work together. It's all good. We'll work together. By the way, I just want to let you know, and I'm talking to you, we trust each other. You're here. You're one of my 16, 17 subscribers. You're here. But I learned that you were having sex with goats on top of the Empire State Building 2 days before 9/11. It's like, you're like, what? And then a person now responds, but no, I've never had sex with goats on 9/11. An Empire State Building. I once fingered a chicken, but I was a kid. Bam! It's a ploy, a way to draw out information. You provide from a point of confidence, from a point of honesty. Like, listen, I heard about this. It's going to be out. If you need to get ahead of it, you just let me know all the crazy stuff now. And he didn't say anything. But then they had to run the story because Comey was saying within confidence. So they had to run the story because Comey already said that the information was going to be out there. Which is why the PP tape was just so silly, because it kind of popped out. Everyone. I thought it was ridiculous. And then it kind of faded away, and now it's kind of a joke. People can reference the PP tape, and it's almost a throwaway conspiracy. Like, there's been so many conspiracies about what this president has done that we actually can get rid of one. PP'd on Obama's bed with 2 prostitutes, Russian prostitutes. Oh, I never had sex with 2 Russian prostitutes. I had sex with 1 in the room next door. Gotcha. I think it was all a ploy, trick to get him to admit to actual things he'd done so that they could continue the investigation. Because remember, the PG tape was about two and a half years ago. I think right as the Mueller report was starting. Anyway, I just had to get that out. So long story short, I think Comey had to leak the PP tape information, misinformation, disinformation. I think that had to happen, so that he could gain some more trust with the president. And I think that it was all a CIA confidence game. That being said, that's it. That being said, that's it. That's what, now it's off my brain. Now I'm moving on to the British spy that works in hot warfare, is one of the executives at Twitter. So just listen, everybody. Like, just listen and trust and understand that, we know this. They do commercials so they can sell us things. They're just doing commercials to sell us things. And in this sense, in the political climate, they're doing commercials and news stories to sell us ideas. Hashtag peed in Russia. Peace.